Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Please prepare your families and be safe out there. Multiple states are getting hit right now. Winter storm warning. So, state bracing for 56 inches of snow in 3 days. Also, New York. I want to show you something really quick here. Give me a second, guys. I know there's some news coming out of New York. I think this might be New York, but there is a massive snowstorm. It causing huge delays at the busy U.S. airports, and I think New York is one of the big ones. All right, so we're gonna get to all this news here, guys, and like I said, please be safe. Please make sure you check on neighbors and help each other out and pray for each other. All right, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. All right, let's see what's going on here. A blend of unusual weather created the perfect storm for an onslaught of rain to northwest as Oregon and Washington have been battered with severe flooding. Look at that. Can't forget Washington. You guys already know, huge evacuation. Residents in Washington began packing up, with as many as 100,000 advised to flee rising rivers in the western part of the state as heavy rain continued to pound the area. Washington Governor Bob Ferguson declared a statewide emergency Wednesday, saying lives will be at stake in the coming days. So once again, people are packing up. People are leaving. They are packing up. They're taking the stuff and leaving. All right, so I don't blame them. Here's another one. Flood warning remains in store for Washington. Earlier this week, a forecast predicted the Skagit River to crest at roughly 47 feet, that's 14.3 meters, in the mountain town of Concrete early Thursday, and roughly 41 feet, 12 meters, in Mount Vernon early Friday, both records by several feet. Motorists should not attempt to drive around barricades or drive cars through flooded areas. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles, the National Weather Service said in a warning to residents in the area. Several areas were warned against incoming landslide due to the significant amount of rain dropped in the area. Rainfall of 2 to 12 inches over the past several days, with locally higher amounts to 17 inches, has increased soil moisture to very high levels across western Washington. This amount of rain will put extra pressure on soil instability, leading to an increased threat of landslides and debris flows, especially from recent burned areas. So once again, these are very important news that's coming out about all these storms that's happening. Washington now bracing for massive amounts of snowfall. As the state attempts to recover from record rainfall, Washington is now bracing for a massive amount of snowfall over the next 3 days. Man, Washington, you guys can catch a break. According to an interactive weather map from the National Weather Service, Mount Rainier isn't that's where the volcano is located, right? Is expected to see up to 51 inches of snow. Isn't that like 4 foot, something like that? From Sunday night through Tuesday night. Though that's on the low end of expectation when it comes to other mountains in the area. Glacier Peak is expected to be hit with up to 56 inches of snow, while Mount Baker could see a staggering 62 inches of snow through Tuesday night. Over 18 inches of snow is expected across most of the middle part of the state of Washington. Here's another news. So West Coast, we are praying for Washington. Please make sure you listen to the officials. I know there's a lot of people packing up and leaving, possibly heading towards higher ground. Please listen and make sure you download the National Weather Service app. It's absolutely free. Turn on your notifications. I don't know why people turn off notifications. Always keep that notification on for worst case scenario. Massive snowstorm is causing huge delays at busy U.S. airport. Now it seems like we're about to head towards the East Coast. Yep, here we go. That's the one, New York. West Coast to East Coast. Bad weather has been wreaking havoc throughout the Northeast over the last few days, from extreme cold to significant accumulations of snow. New York City and its surrounding areas were hit with a noteworthy amount of the white stuff overnight into Sunday, causing travel to be impacted. Several airports were affected by the sizable storm, with LaGuardia Airport in Queens, New York, hit the hardest. Traffic stalled at LaGuardia. According to New York Post, LaGuardia remained under a ground stop as of noon Sunday, with flight delays up to 6 hours. Additionally, 322 incoming and outgoing LaGuardia flights have been canceled, with 447 delayed as of 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The weather conditions have caused LaGuardia Airport flight disruption. Check with your airlines to determine the status of your flights, the official LaGuardia X account said. Other area flight hubs strained as well. Newark Liberty, so this is in New Jersey, was experiencing delays of up to 3 hours, according to Pix 11. One thing I tell you guys, I've been to Newark Liberty Airport, JFK, and LaGuardia many times. And I tell you, when it comes to the winter, when it comes to December and stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend it. You guys are asking for it. I done it one time and never, ever, ever again. It just, flight delays after flight delays after. It's just a headache. Stressful. JF Kennedy International Airport. Oh, excuse me, I skipped something here. The Essex County facility also has the second most delays and cancellation in the country Sunday, trailing only LaGuardia. JF Kennedy International Airport, LaGuardia's neighbor, also had delays of multiple hours and was under a ground stop for much of the morning. Per the post. Due to snow or ice, this is causing some arriving flights into JFK to be delayed an average of 3 hours and 16 minutes, not exceeding 4 hours and 53 minutes, the Federal Aviation Administration said via Daily Mail. A group stop was also issued at Teterboro Airport in New Jersey. So how much snow fell in New York and New Jersey? As of Sunday morning, just under 4 inches. It says here 4 inches of snow had landed in New York City, with totals up to 6 inches on parts of Long Island, according to CBS News. Some areas in Monmouth and Ocean counties in New Jersey saw 8 inches of snow per NewJersey.com, with more northern locations in the neighborhood of 5 to 7 inches. Wow. Man, look at this one here. Look at this picture, guys. Look at this one. Y'all should not be driving in that condition. My. Yeah. Stay home. Winter storm warning shows multiple states getting extra 15 inches of snow. Man, they're getting hit. It's been an usually cold and snowing month. And on Sunday, December the 14th, 2025, the National Weather Service issued more winter weather warnings and winter weather advisory across the United States, while areas of the Midwest and Northeast are getting especially hit with heavy snowfall and extremely low temperatures. Other areas of the country, such as Washington and Oregon, have been dealing with flooding. Now, just when it seems like the weather was taking a break, the National Weather Service has issued a new winter storm warnings for a handful of areas of the U.S. that are expected to get blasted with another round of snow up to 15 inches through Monday. It's now over. It's not over. And this is not even winter, guys. Winter is December 21st. We still in fall. State expecting additional snowfall. Multiple states. According to the National Weather Service, alerts Pennsylvania, New Jersey, West Virginia, Maryland, and Alaska are expected to get additional snowfall from Sunday, December 14 into Monday, December 15. Areas of Pennsylvania are looking at an upwards of 12 inches of additional snow, as well as strong winds of 35 to 45 miles per hour. The majority of the snow will fall in western Pennsylvania and a higher elevation of Westmore land. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh told residents on Sunday this morning we transition to lake effect snow showers, and most of the significant additional accumulations today and tonight will occur north of Pittsburgh, especially across northwest Pennsylvania, where 2 to 3 inches additional, and an isolated 4 to 5 inches is possible. For West Wing, expected an additional snow in the northern panhandle, as well as areas of central, southeast, southern, and western West Virginia. New Jersey is looking at between 4 and 6 inches of snow in the central, northern, and southern areas. Western Garrett County in Maryland is looking at between 4 and 10 inches of snow and 35 mile per hour wind gust. And in Hyder, Alaska, which always get hit with big snow, expect between 11 and 15 inches of snow falling through Monday. Man, Alaska is like, oh, this ain't nothing. This is like tiny little rain. Local areas issue weather warnings to residents. On Sunday, December 14, 2025, the National Weather Service for Pittsburgh warned residents to stay inside unless they absolutely have to go outdoors. Persons are urged to stay indoors until conditions improve. If you must go outside, dress in layers, they said in a statement. Several layers of clothes will keep you warmer than a single heavy coat. They added, cover exposed skin to reduce your risk of frostbite, or hypothermia. Gloves, a scarf, and a hat will keep you from losing your body heat. You can also wear that big, massive turtleneck. So, give me a second here. Hold on. I don't know why this is thrown into this same news article. This is supposed to be all storm weather. But this one just popped up. It says, my life work is gone. Inside the viral exchange between this platform and the creator. I don't know what this is. This is a possibility. And you guys already know, you heard it from me many, many times. The views. Boom! We don't know what happened. It seems like the rapture has come on YouTube. We lost 90% of our views. I don't know if people just disappeared or something. But yeah, I mean, one person saying, man, I mean, if you go on X, everybody's just, I'm not the only one, but everybody's like, what is going on? Can we get some answer? What happened to the thousands of our followers? Where they at? So something broke. That's all I got to say. 2025 has been a year of algorithm, you know what, and AI. I mean, they literally changed this around. And it seems like a lot of people that used to watch our video, well, something happened to them. It just, the platform just, they kind of seemed like they put them to the side, and now they forgot all about us. So I don't know if this is a similar story though. It's been a chaotic month for this platform and its many creators. However, December drama has only truly had a negative impact on many creators who have taken to the platform to reveal surprising, outlandish, and confusing reason their channel were or even removed. But not only that, the views. The views. It's just everything. Yeah, let me just. I try not to talk about this too much. You know what? I'm gonna leave this one for Patreon. I try to stay far away from that because the platform is really strict. But again, if you go on X, people's not pleased, and a few got hit, but a great number has survived this battle. I mean, they just, you know, I'm glad that their channel is not being impacted. I'm so glad. And, you know, again, they don't want to experience what we're experiencing. But again, guys, this is why we thank you so much for your support. We thank you for your support. We thank you for Patreon. You know, $5 a month Patreon. Like I said, we get you access to our live stream. We go live once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. You got to follow us on X. All the links will be in the description box because this platform, well, there's a lot of changes. And to those that had disappeared, it's not your fault. Thank you so much for being with us these last 4 years. We've been blowing up on this platform, 10,000 views each videos. Thank you so much for helping us grow. We really, really appreciate that. And wherever you are, I pray that many of you are having a blessed life. So again, be safe out there. And yeah, thank you so much for your support, guys. This is all the information that was the final one for that news article. I don't know why they added that part, but I'm gonna read it and see what's going on with that news. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.